Well, hello, love. Welcome to HT35 here on 3LG. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that before we get started. I am enjoying this wonderful, nice weather down at the lots in Elizabethtown. We're going to go here with the HT prayer before we get started. So all hearts and minds clear. Let's go ahead with that. Oh my God, whom I adore, help me to forget about myself entirely so that I may be established in you, as still and peaceful as if my soul were already in eternity. May nothing trouble my peace or make me leave you. Oh my unchanging one, may each minute carry me further and further into the depths of your mystery. And we ask these things in your precious Son's name, Jesus. Amen. Oh, honey, it feels so good, honey. I got the arms and the shoulders out, honey. The breeze hitting. I love it. I love it. I've never done it. Yeah, I have one time done it in the evening. But things were so hectic and the heat was so crazy. I said, I'm going to go in the evening and do this. So, sorry for being late. Sometimes I do it on Sunday. But anyway, thank you all. A big warm hug to you all for stopping in on this blessed day to check out 3LG. The title for today's HT is Love Ain't Easy. Okay? Yes, we got to understand love, the attributes of it, the consequences of it, the long run because of how we use it. And we all have to understand that love is an experience we all going to go through. Whether you've loved in the past, whether you are loving now, or whether you be loving in the future, is something that we all will experience, hopefully, before we leave this earthly realm. We have misunderstood it before, though. We have abused it. We have lost love due to self issues or ego tripping. We have loved the wrong demon. Not even the wrong demon. We have loved demons, period. We have loved everything but whom we should have loved from the gate, from the door, okay? We put love so far from reality sometimes due to past relationships, building walls and barriers, which the ones losing is us. We be so afraid of loving the wrong one that we miss out because we're afraid of being hurt or humiliated. We all have been there before. Okay, let's talk. As a human, first and most importantly, as a saved person. But how you express it, how you teach on it, separates average people, regular people, and saved people. Okay? All people experience love, but how we express it and how we teach others about it through our actions, that what separates us. Okay? Christians believe and love God. Saved people have given our heart and mind and body and spirit to God. Okay? How we act, how we react, how we think and speak, supposed to change by the way of our fruits as we grow in God. Saved people are human now. We have feelings, we hurt, we get angry, we lose it sometimes, but we channel these emotions a lot differently in opposed to when we were out there in the world. And out there in the world means life before we got saved. That's all that means. Okay? Love is something every human will experience. Our experiences will be different. Our definition of love may differ. It's the one thing that connects us all. Okay? Saved or not. Okay? What you do can't get us into heaven, but how you do it most certainly will keep you out of it. Okay? Understand, love is the most important tool on this earthly realm. When you love, it's uncontrollable. It's free. It's warm. It builds trust, faith, and understanding. But it also is hurtful. It's misused a lot. It's misunderstood often. It must be unconditional within a relationship, a marriage, and your walk with God. Love is a verb. You must show it, express it, and do it. Loveliness is an adjective. Lovingly is an adverb. Loving is also an adjective. Love can be used as well as a noun. But today, I want to help us all understand the power of love is in the action of it, the verb. We all been to school before. We know noun, adjectives, pronouns, verbs. That's what I want to talk about. Love in the verb sense, honey. Love in the noun form, however, is affection, passion, devotion, respect, fondness, enthusiasm, desiring of, longing for, the strongest like form, and etc. Love put into action is the game changer, honey. It's respecting one or more persons, place, or thing to the highest degree with no hidden agenda. It's being able to speak and being able to be spoken to without disrespect or hurtful intentions. It's putting others' feelings before your own. It's understanding that we can't dictate or expect the recipients of our love to be what we expect them to be or what we want them to be. We have to love those for whom they really are. It's being loyal in front of and away from those that we love. It's accepting people's flaws as well, because we all have flaws. It's knowing when to talk and when to listen. It's understanding if you are married that you are as one. It's understanding that marriage isn't 50-50. It's whatever is needed to encourage, be bonded, be a helper, be honest, be compassionate, and be uplifting to one another. It's not all you can get. It's not all you can achieve first, or how angry or mad you can make each other. Love will make you do things you normally wouldn't do, though. Love will change you from one way to another. Loving the wrong things can kill us. It can kill our spirit, or it can condemn us to hell. That's why we got to first love God. When you learn about God and His holy word, you begin to love what you're learning. You begin to love the Holy Trinity as you enhance the word of God. Then trust and faith enters the equation more and more as we grow in God spiritually, okay? Learning from our falls, learning from our mistakes, learning from bad experiences. That's how we grow. It's like when we get cut or an abrasion or sore, we do whatever we need to help it heal. Alcohol, peroxide, antibiotics, ointments, witch hazel, solutions, bandages, wraps, etc. Our spirit is the same in a sense. You should or want to do the same. When you do things that kill your spirit or hurt your soul, we have to heal it. Again, by prayer, trusting that God will work it out, and having faith that I know He will, and just plain out loving God. Read the word is number one. It's our sword in the battle of day to day. Reading or listening to sermons or teaching, religious conversations, videos such as 3LG and more is number two. Implementing what we have learned from these teachings and sermons and reading the word into our daily lives through our journey in life on this earthly realm is number three. Okay? And reaching at least one person before you leave this earth. Okay? We then know that love is in the air. We know that God is working on us. We know that our fruits are being used correctly to enhance God's purpose for us. God is then well pleased. Do not confuse love with lust, honey. Lust is being in the state of mind that you are being temporarily stimulated by a person or a thought of sex or greed. You see big booties and breasts and you respond happily. You see a nice physique or body part and you get aroused. You watch and listen to things that spark up old feelings or conditions that has nothing to do with spiritual growth. Okay? That's lustful stuff. Okay? Don't get me wrong. We all are human and our bodies have reactions to certain stimuli. But self-control, self-awareness, and deliverance must be applied alongside daily prayer. If you are one of them that constantly get turned on or you turn on at the drop of a dime, you know, you really need to pray a lot, okay? Because that lustful demon will cause a person to lose their soul to Satan if you don't seek daily prayer every day. I'm telling you, temptation is out there strong. Trust me. There is nothing explicit about looking. But like I said, time and time again, there's a difference between looking and woo, that's something different. Okay? And women, when your first vision, when you approach a man, is straight to the midsection, you need prayer. Train yourself to stay above the neckline because it's a time and a place for that extra stuff. Okay? Men, if you tune in to body parts and react off of that and you're saved, there's a difference you out there in the world. Same thing for you women. You need prayer daily to help with that. Yes, our bodies are naturally attracted to one another. But it's all how we handle this, what will make us or break us during our earthly walk. Okay? Trust me. I'm speaking to myself, honey, because anybody that knows me know that I love men. I don't date, you know, not that I don't want to, but there's no people out there that's actually, I haven't came across any, that's actually dating, want to take you out, have dinner, do something enjoyable, and then take you back home. Everybody wants something, you know, so that's why I don't date. I don't put myself in that type of situation. But if there's a person out there that's really interested in dating as well as I am, then I will more than happy I will be glad to go out on a date. But if you're expecting cookies and cream or opening my purse, no. Don't even try it. Don't even go there. Keep pushing, okay? Anyway, let me not get off track. But it's not in a manner of disrespect uh, you know, dating. Ain't nothing wrong with dating. But you have to understand the difference between going on a date and then going with intentions. Okay? So know the difference. Okay? Know the difference. Especially if you are saved, you have to know the difference. Okay? Because God knows I'm affectionate. I'm compassionate. I'll take a man over a woman any day. But I've learned that a temporary fix ain't worth damnation to my soul. Okay, we make that choice to choose lust over God when we do that. But God still loves us because grace and mercy covers us when you are saved. That doesn't give you the green light to willfully sin. It's just as a saved human being, that love and honor of the Holy Trinity, we have that coverage when we have converted over to God's team. Okay? Everybody don't have that coverage. It's when you have given yourself to Christ, you are covered. Okay? Please love yourself enough to want to go to heaven when this life here is over. Seek the face of God so you can reserve your seat next to the Father. Okay? Love God unconditionally, and all else will be added to us. That's in the word. That ain't my word. Okay? Let's leave on some scripture about love. Okay? 1 Corinthians 13, 4-8. Love is patient and kind. Love doesn't envy or boast. It isn't arrogant or rude. Okay? Romans 12:9. Love must be sincere. 1 Corinthians 16, verse 14. Let all that you do be done in love. Finally, no, not final, because I have two. John 15:12. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you. Okay? Proverbs 17:7. A friend loves at all times. Can I say that again? A friend loves at all times. And in the Bible, there are 4 types of love mentioned. Okay? The first one, philia. That's brotherly love. The natural love of your neighbor. Eros is romantic love, like a companion. Okay? Storge love is familial love, like a mom and daughter, a mom and son, a son and children and their parents, just family, grandparents, and, just family love. That's storge love. And then the most important is the agape love, which is the unconditional love. Okay? Those are the 4. Philia, eros, storge, and agape. Understanding what each is when we know when we hit love, when we feel it, when we see it, when we experience it. Love for your neighbor, love for your spouse or companion, love for your family, and love beyond all understanding. Okay? We love in 4 different ways, but under one action. Through God. Remember, love don't disrespect. Love don't make fun of. Love don't humiliate. Love don't backstab. Love is love. Love on somebody today. Love outside of your circle. It's so easy to love people that love you. But can you love your enemy? Can you love those that try to inflict pain on you? Realize that love is not easy. It's a work in progress. And I love you enough to tell you. Because I am a loving person and I love people so much. I love all kinds of people because I grew up around all kinds of people. Yes, I grew up in a black neighborhood, but I went to school with nothing but everything else. because it might have been 4 or 5 black people in the entire school, which was K through 12. So, I mean, and I just have that nature to just love everyone. I don't not have love for other people unless you carry me to that point. But it's still not that I don't love you. I just don't like the way you are. I don't like how you get down. But that doesn't mean I don't love you. So, though we are so different, we still have to love one another. It's important. If you want to see God one day when this life is over, it's important that we love one another. I can't say that enough. Now, I am going to leave now because guess what? The mosquitoes is out now. I can't win. In the day it's ants and bugs. Now it's ants and mosquitoes. So I'm going to end this note with I love you. God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful week. And I look forward to you coming back for HT36 here on 3LG. Peace.